What is good, team? Do what we do. On this fine Sunday, I got something special for you. What I'm going to present is 3 ways to break through in your life. And number 1, I'm just going to start it off, go right into it. Number 1, first thing I would do is surround yourself with people who are striving to become better than they currently are. And now the simple truth is, it's easier said than done, only because when you're in your circle and you tell these people that you're around that, hey, I'm coming to the realization, I feel like we're getting comfortable. I feel like we're settling and we're not striving to become better than we currently are. In doing so, it may get uncomfortable. And it's a simple reality, but in saying that you're going to break through, maybe that's what you need. You know, for me specifically, one of the biggest breakthroughs I had in my life up to date now is joining the military for one, and the second one is coming to Texas. I'm telling you, Ohio and Texas are not the same thing. They are not the same thing at all, and where they differentiate is the fact of how the highways look. The people that are here, because boy, they open carry state. I mean, when I be door knocking for real estate, boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to end up in a situation where I shouldn't be. But also, I told myself all January, February, March, April, May, I told myself I'm able to make it here in Texas. I'm able to make it anywhere. More specifically because I do not know people here, so when I have to go out and talk to people, it's a different ballpark than in Ohio. Like, hey, bruh, let's go to the mall or something, because I already am cool with them, so I can go to the mall with them and we just go and, you know, F it up in Easton or something in Ohio. You know, so, and honestly, when you put yourself in a new environment, because that's honestly, aside from associating with better friends or new friends that are willing to go that extra step with you, the second thing I would say to growing and breaking through in your life is you have to put yourself in a new environment. And that's something the military showed me firsthand, because I promise you, when I landed in South Carolina, boy, they showed us immediately how to start doing push-ups. And then in my head, I was like, oh, I want to be a leader, so I'm going to starve myself a little bit and get finished before everyone else. It doesn't work like that. But in all honesty, you do show your true character when you're in a new environment or you are facing adversity in your life. Because you're tested, and because you're tested, it's testing your beliefs, your might, your mentality, your spirit, your faith in whatever you are doing. Because the simple truth is, for me, right, personally, right, I'm being honest, being vulnerable. For me, I make thousands of calls throughout the week. These last 3 weeks, I guarantee you, whoever is watching, I guarantee you, I've made over 3,000 calls in the last 3 weeks. Guaranteed, without fold. And it's tough, because you're sitting there, you're waiting it for it, and you have to kind of get to a point where either enjoying the monotony of success, or you're able to just keep going and have tunnel vision for what you're wanting to accomplish. And that is what I truly believe is leading towards breaking through in your life. Because it's not only all financially, not spiritually, not economically, you know, it's deeper than that. Because when you say to yourself, I'm going to become better than I currently am, it takes you to a whole new level. And that's why when I say, oh my goodness, I feel like I had a breakthrough today, I write it down. And honestly, the third point that I'm going to make in this video, because I only want to keep it to 3 so that I can keep you engaged and help you grow to another level in your life as well. And the third one is articulate your words in a form of writing. I took this exactly from Jordan Peterson. He said that when you're able to write and speak, you are deadly. And the reason you're deadly is because we don't write enough. You know, we do have a lot of technology, that's true. We have Notepad, we have all these resources, cool. But when you're able to sit down in silence and begin to write out what you think, what you feel, how your day went, it takes you to another level. That's why they say people with journals, you know, it's powerful. And I have notebook upon notebook, and I just continue to read, write, and execute. And in here, it specifically says day 2 of going 120. I have to go 120% every single day for the next 21 days and see where I'm at in my life. And honestly, I feel like it is going to take me to another level, because in going 120, you're pushing the barriers, because you know that you cannot settle, you cannot fold. So in that being those top 3 necessarily tips I'll tell you for breaking through your life, I truly believe it will take you to another level. And that's why I continue to make this content. Because I want to see you succeed just as bad as we want to breathe. Like, that's from Eric Thomas. But when I say team, do what we do, this is not a game. It's not a plot. It is a movement that I truly believe is to help people get to another level in their life. And later on down the road, most likely this year, I should be explaining it to you in depth about what team do what we do incorporate it when I do get it LLC and motivate the masses every day means when I'm uploading a piece of content, it's not for me because I'm going to continue to grow regardless, but who am I also empowering so they can reach another level within their life? Oh, that is it. That's clean. If you need anything at all, please let me know. I promise you I will continue to be consistent with this content, and there's barriers that need to be broken. Team, do what we do. Let's get it. Hey.